So we are backstage at the LIMF Summer Jam in Sefton Park. The sun is shining and the headliners are sat with us. Felix and Simon, Basement Jaxx, are with us. How are we, guys?
Very good. Well, it's not just us. We've got everybody else. The girls are doing the makeup at the moment.
Oh, nice.
And the men are doing chanting and wrestling.
Is that what you do before you go on?
To prepare for the show.
Is that your warm-up? Do you get involved in that?
Sometimes, yeah.
How do you guys prepare? Because you do sets all around the world. Do you have like a process now that you go through before you go on stage to like get yourselves hyped up for it?
Have a little drink.
Maybe have an interview like this.
Yeah.
And
Give each other a hug.
Yeah, we all have a hug. Everyone hugs each other before.
Oh, that's nice.
No, we do one at a time. Everybody
Right, okay.
does individual. There's probably 12 of us on stage today, but our normal ballerina isn't here today, so she's ill. So her sister's come. The first time
nice.
she's ever performed with us. So
Very
I was
talented.
going to say, she can pirouette very well.
Yeah.
So you could have robbed her.
Depends how many I'd like, but yeah, give it a go.
Big show tonight, obviously headlining LIMF. What can we expect? That crowd is mental over there. Are you ready
Mental
for
in
it?
what kind of way?
In a good way.
The
In a
Scouts.
really good way.
The
In a
Scouts
Scouts
themselves.
mental type way.
yeah. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being mental in any way. I mean, that's, whatever.
Are you ready for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
Scousers.
Yeah, we're very happy. The weather's lovely, isn't it?
It is. It's
Really
done
nice
really
temperature. It's good vibes. Everyone's really friendly. The catering was excellent.
What did
Great.
you eat? What was it?
Steak and potatoes and peas.
Ooh,
That's a
sounds
good
nice.
hearty
That
meal,
sounds
isn't
good.
it? Getting
Yeah.
you ready for it. Now, something I've always wanted to ask you guys. You've had a career spanning over 2 decades now. Do you ever look back and think to real pinch yourself moments where you looked at each other on stage and just thought, wow, like
Look
we're
at
doing
him.
this now? Do you know what I mean? Where you've
what do
just
you
gone goosebumps and gone like, this is it. Like, wow, we're actually doing this right now.
Tonight at LIMF.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Prior to LIMF though.
Well, the first time we did Glastonbury was 2000, I think.
Yeah.
And we, that was probably the biggest crowd at that stage that
Yeah.
we played to, and that was really, we were very, very, very nervous.
And there was a friend of ours came on that evening, and he wanted to get doing documentaries and filming.
Yeah.
And he said, "Can I shadow you in our like rock and roll documentary?" And he came to the dressing room. And we all looked so worried and nervous. he didn't have the heart to film it. He's like, no, give them space.
Do you get nervous still before a gig like this? Any nerves?
Just a healthy
Like
little
gentle kind of anticipation. Yeah.
Butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But actually, thinking back to when we did Glastonbury a few years later, it was the last gig of a tour, and then we were closing the festival on the main stage on Sunday night. And that was one moment when going out on stage, it was in the middle of the first song, it took my breath away, where I was kind of like, that was a moment of realisation of like, all this stuff, and now we're actually here. And it probably because I couldn't breathe for a minute.
Yeah.
And that's why it's basically when you injure yourself or something, they're the moments you realise what's going on. So not that that's to promote injuring yourselves.
No.
Don't injure yourself to know
Health
you're
and
alive.
safety.
yeah.
Amazing stuff.
What can we expect tonight, lads? Because obviously you've got so many tunes, so many amazing tunes. Good Luck, is the Good Luck going to be on stage? I'm just checking personally because that's my favourite.
Yeah, there'll be songs that people know. There'll be stuff, old and new, and stuff like jams in the middle, and
Yeah. There'll be Junto is the last album, or Junto as everyone in England calls it, which means together in Spanish, and that's so we play a load of songs from there, and Never Say Never, and then all the classics.
Amazing. And after the show tonight, are you guys going to stick around in Liverpool?
For a bit.
Yeah.
Vula said she wanted to go raving, and she was a bit.
Nice.
I said, you got to be careful because Liverpool, they're like,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
really up for it, aren't
They're
they?
all mental, as we
And
said
we've got
before.
2 shows tomorrow. We're doing
really right.
in London. We've never done 2 shows before ever
Oh,
in
right.
one day. So yeah.
Well,
So I said, take it easy,
Yeah,
Vula,
gotta
don't
rest.
overdo it.
Yeah.
Lark Lane is literally round the corner,
Yeah,
and
we'll
Lark
take
Lane's
them.
good. We'll
Yeah.
take you later on, okay?
Yeah.
Well, Felix, Simon, enjoy tonight, enjoy Liverpool. Thank you for
Thank you.
headlining
Thank you
LIMF
so much.
Yeah,
2015.
look forward to it.
Basement
Cool.
Jaxx on Juice and on the Guide.